but I was kind of back and forth from the bedroom to the bathroom. There was one point where I was like, oh, this nausea is really intense. And I thought, oh, I feel like I'm probably gonna puke soon. Started walking out of the bathroom, and then I like gag. I get like one warning gag before I puke. And I gagged and I was like, oh shit. Rushed back to the sink. Barely anything came out. Okay, that's alright. I'll try going back to the bedroom and I'll just be quick because I have my little puke bucket in the bedroom. It's clean. I always keep it clean. Got into the hallway. Ooh. Okay, back we go. Barely made it to the sink. Blech. All in my sink. Lovely. Okay, didn't hurt too much. Throwing up is quite painful for me. That one didn't hurt too much. I was like, okay, that's surely got to be it. No, that was not it. Go to leave the bathroom again thinking, okay, surely that's it. That's the contents of my stomach out in the sink. Rush back in. So much came up. And it was like not easy. This whole video is TMI, but a chunk. It was like the consistency of wet sand stuck in my throat. Puke stuck in my throat. My eyes are like bulging and watering. My face is going really hot and like I'm straining and I can't breathe. And I had to like cough. I get such bad indigestion. Don't tell me it's because I'm eating something too oily. If this is what the baby wants, this is what the baby gets. I am at the mercy of this tiny little bean inside me. So I had to cough up what was in my throat and that shit burned. I eventually managed to crawl back into bed and I was just thinking to myself, like, how am I supposed to do this? How long is the first trimester? Some people it goes into the second trimester. What if this is my entire pregnancy? My fiance is really good. She's very supportive and she tries to make sure that I'm fed. She tells me like, hey, you're probably not going to remember this. If all goes well, I say that because I'm so aware of miscarriage. I can't say like, oh, I'm pregnant, so I'm going to have a baby. It's, oh, I'm pregnant, so I might have a baby. If all goes well and we get our baby at the end of this, one, you're going to forget, and two, it's all going to feel worth it. And every time I'm like, yeah, you're right. Doesn't help with the right now that I feel like dreadful, but it does help knowing that in the future, like, I know that morning sickness is a good sign of HCG rising. I'm grateful to have symptoms because it's reassuring that baby is still alive. But god damn, today's been testing me. The thing is, I know that my pregnancy, like 24/7 nausea sucks, but like I'm not throwing up 24/7. I am very grateful that this pregnancy isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. But also I'm aware that if all goes well, this will be my only peaceful pregnancy. If we have another child or more than one, I feel like 2 is probably good for me. But like if we have another child, I'm gonna be hopefully raising this baby. Right now I can nap for 4 hours at a time and I can just be exhausted and I can just be sick and I can just look after myself. Any subsequent pregnancies, like I'm gonna have another person to look after and I'm just gonna have to push through. I'm allowed to struggle and still be grateful, and I am grateful for this pregnancy.